What's up, guys? This is ChaviFootball or Alex, and this is my first breakdown video on this channel. As of now, I made 3 YouTube shorts and 2 short videos with 15 subscribers, and hopefully more to come. This game was with a bunch of other people from a town that is 30 minutes away from where I live, and it was a game where I learned a lot. So let's get started. At this point, I feel a pass coming, and I tried to block that pass to intercept the football. Luckily, my other teammate was behind me and gets the ball, so I press on with the attack by wrap around to my left wing position. After I wrap around to my position, I'm trying to stay open for a pass and hope my teammate sees me. Sadly, I get bad pass, but it happens. So in this play, I'm trying to look around for teammates and opponents that are on the field. I get lucky with the clear, and I'm not sure how it worked out, but right now, I'm pressing with the attack and trying to stay open for a possible pass back or a 1-2 pass. Unfortunately, we lose possession of the ball with the attack, but the ball does go out. We're here again with another throw-in. Again, checking around for teammates and opponents, and I noticed a lot of space in front of me, so I try to make a run towards that space and try to make a goal out of it. But teammates had a different plan, and we lose possession of the ball. The beginning of the matches are always more fast-paced, so I just try to stay open in any area that I can. Right here, I check my surroundings real quick, and I go for a shot. Such a horrible shot. Anyways, they get the ball and they clear the ball. After that play, the ball is rolling towards me, and I didn't even touch the ball. The field that we play on is really bumpy, so I was just expecting a bounce way too high. After this throw in, again, I'm looking around for teammates and opponents and rotating to set up a triangle formation for a short pass game. After a while, the opposing team finally gets a counterattack, but luckily, our goalkeeper Lorenzo saves it. Shout out to Lorenzo for being a good goalkeeper this game. In this play, I try to be fancy with my touch and kick the ball over the defender, but I just end up losing the ball. Let's see what I could have done differently here. So as the ball was rolling to me, I did a quick check to see where the defender was and who it was. Instead of doing what I did, I could have let the ball roll between my legs or pass the ball to myself to catch him off guard. In this play, I noticed that there are plenty of players in the middle, so I lob it knowing that the players can control it and advance the play. Right here, I should have ran on the inside of the player instead of the outside, just to higher my chances of winning the ball or just to loop around. Had I been on the inside, I would have looped around to be open. Right here, I tried to do something to practice my skills in game instead of in practice, but I was reckless and I lost the ball because I was looking at the ball the entire time I was doing the skill move. But let's replay that and take another look. So during the run, I did a little slight pause on my run. I'm not sure if that was on purpose or accident, but it was enough to throw him off balance. Then at this point, I was just kicking the ball just to kick it in hopes that my teammates would get possession of the ball again. Instead, I should have hero rolled backwards instead to keep possession of the ball. And at that point, after that, just look for a teammate. As you notice, even when I don't have the ball, I'm always looking around for teammates and opponents. Right here, I noticed that the play is coming towards me. So since my teammate has momentum, I just pass it to him. My touch wasn't the greatest during the time of the recording, so I just passed instead. Once again, the ball rolls to me again, and I do touch it this time, but it was a bad touch at that. So I'm pretty sure that I was trying to rush the play during this, but instead I could have stepped back and let the ball roll to me since the defender was so far away and then continued the play.
Again, it is always important to look around for teammates and opponents, even when you don't have the ball. Always try to stay in an open gap for a pass. I let this pass go since my teammate is running behind me and there is a defender close to me. As the flow of the play comes towards me, there's an opportunity for a shot. One more time in slow motion. This goal is without a doubt one of the best goals that I've made against other opponents. I was really surprised at myself for making that goal, and especially at that distance.
Good shit. Good pass. Good pass. Good shit. Good shit.
Yeah, so that shoot, boy.
I didn't think I could do that either.
At this point, I'm really hoping my camera is recording, and thankfully it was. Shortly after my goal was made, the game started to slow down a lot, and my teammates started to take more shots.
Close. Good shot.
In this play, I'm
Come in,
not
come
sure
in.
what I was really thinking. I had a lot of time to touch the ball and cross, but instead I ended up rushing the process and gave up the ball. Instead, I could have touched the ball to stop it and pass it to a teammate or cross it towards mid. So throughout the rest of the game, I just try to stay open and scan
Take
the
your time,
field just
bring it
to
up, bring it up.
work on my awareness. At this part of the game, I got tired, so I just played whenever the ball was close to me. Have a teammate close, so I just passed to him, expect him to move forward with the ball. Here we finally have a defensive play turning into a counter attack. But during the attack, I end up losing possession of the ball. In this play, I could have took 1 or 2 touches and passed to my teammate in front of me, but I ended up trying to go around a player that was a lot stronger than me, and that was the reason why I ended up losing possession of the ball. In this short play, I ended up losing possession of the ball, and that's because I checked one side but not the other. Let's see what I could have done differently. So since I checked the right side behind me, the only good option for me would have been to run with the ball and continue the flow of the play. So here we have another counterattack, but this time this counterattack will turn out to be successful. After I have a successful tackle attempt, I then run with the ball, trying to signal my teammate to run forward into open space. But I end up just doing a lob pass towards mid. After I win the ball, I notice that I am looking around for teammates more than I am at the defender that's coming towards me. Looking back at the footage, I could have done a step over to fake out my opponent. Luckily, I get the ball past him, and I was expecting my teammate to run to the open space in front of me. But instead, I slowed down and crossed the ball towards middle. Sadly, in the end, the rain got the best of us, and it was cold during the time of the recording. So a lot of people just left early, one by one. Oh my gosh. All right. Talking to the camera. Me and you, mano y mano. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and leave a comment down of what I should do next.